Here's the bizarre way I do my makeup as someone that's not talented or skilled at makeup at all. First, I always heat up my eyelash curler with a blow dryer to get my lash that extra curl. I try and hold this on my eye for at least 30 seconds. Next, I obviously go in with mascara, and I always only use waterproof mascara. This is Maybelline Sky High. It's my go-to always. Now, one thing about me is I get my mascara literally all over my eyelid. My eyelids look like raccoons by the time I'm done putting on my mascara. See, like this. But wait, I use some of my oil-free eye makeup remover by Neutrogena. I shake it up, and I put a little bit on a cotton pad to remove around my eye. See, all cleaned up. Then to get some clumps out, I will literally take like a corner of this brow gel and use it to pick out those clumps. See, like that. Onto my skin, I always mix some moisturizer with some tanning drops. The moisturizer I'm using now is Kiehl's. I take about that much, put it on my hand. Then I take some tanning drops. These are by Tanologist. And I normally do like maybe 2 to 3 drops. I mix this together and then apply to my face. And I kind of just go all over my face with it. Sometimes I accidentally put a little too many tanning drops and I end up looking orange. Then for a glowy base, I use Say's Glowy Super Gel. And I just put some like on my forehead and my cheeks. And I rub this in. We're using hands here because I am not a big brushes girl, only for certain things like bronzer and blush. Again, I'm not a huge foundation girl. Instead, I use a lot of tinted moisturizer. Here I have Say's Slip Tint. Honestly, this is a little dark for me. I wish I had this in like a shade lighter, but we're gonna use just a little bit of this. I just put a little on my hand. Now we're gonna go in on my cheeks and my forehead. Maybe I'll add just a little bit more. And again, I rub this in with my fingers. And I bring it down my neck. I always make sure to bring my moisturizer and my tanning drops and this slip tint all down my neck. All right, done. Next, I take this matte bronzer stick by Milk and I put it around my face. You know, it really feels like painting at this point. Then I take this blending brush that does not have a handle. I've had this for years, but yeah, I just kind of like blend out all my bronzer and like blend it